Hi everyone, welcome to World Literature. This video is designed to help you gain an understanding of the course and what to expect this semester, as well as learn how to best navigate our course in Canvas. This video will give you the nitty-gritty of course structure and content, but more detailed information about these things can be found in the course syllabus, and I'll show you how to find that in a few minutes. World Lit is organized thematically so that we can cover as much as we can, as deeply as we can. Over the course of the semester, you'll read 5 novels which will serve as the anchors for each unit. You will also encounter supplemental readings and media to enhance your experience in each unit. So we're going to start in India and read Behind the Beautiful Forevers by Catherine Boo. Next, we'll travel to Zimbabwe and read Zenzile, A Letter for My Daughter by Jane Ozipo Marais. We'll head over to Cambodia to read Never Fall Down by Patricia McCormick. Our last unit will include 2 books, the first being Prayers for the Stolen by Jennifer Clement, set in Mexico, and we're also going to listen to the audiobook for one of Patricia McCormick's other books, Sold, set in Nepal in India. The first thing most students need to get used to in World Lit is the pace of the class. Unless you've taken Modern Lit, this fast-paced style could be new to you. World Lit readers encounter an average of 30 pages per night, and typically it takes about 2 school weeks to read each book. During that time, you will also be working on a mini project. The week after reading the book, you will participate in Socratic Seminar and take a unit test. This predictable structure allows students to focus on reading the books themselves and on important assessments like the mini projects, Socratic seminars, and unit tests. The English department operates on a weighted grade system, and in World Lit this will be divided into formative assessments worth 40% and summative assessments worth 60%. Formative assessments include mini projects and weekly discussions in Canvas, and summative assessments include Socratic seminars and unit tests. The final exam package is worth 15% of the final grade and includes the Socratic seminar, Lit Terms final test, and final reflection. All materials and activities for this semester, except for the physical books themselves, will be located in Canvas, so let's take a look at how you're going to use Canvas for this course. When you open our Canvas course, you're always going to see this page with our modules. Modules will be unlocked as we need them, and once they're unlocked, they will remain accessible to you for the remainder of the semester. Currently, you're only able to access the General Information module, but the module for our first book, Behind the Beautiful Forevers by Catherine Boo, will unlock tomorrow, January 23rd at 7:30 a.m. You have a few navigation options on the side here. You have Home, Syllabus, Discussions, and Grades, and I'll open up other navigation options to you as we need them. When you click Home, you will always be taken back to this page with our modules, and you can access our course syllabus anytime by clicking Syllabus. Basic course information is included in this video, but I do recommend reading the syllabus for a more comprehensive look at the course. The Discussions tab houses all of your weekly discussions and any other discussions that are part of the course. Any discussion you need to complete during the week will be pinned at the top of the page. For example, your first discussion on the TED Talk we viewed in class yesterday is currently pinned. Your participation in this discussion was due this morning at 7:30 a.m. At the end of each week, you'll be asked to reflect on that week's content and activities and engage in digital conversation with your classmates. These discussions can be found here as well. An important thing to note about discussions for this class is that when the due date and time pass, the discussions will no longer be available to you to submit posts for credits. So it's really important that you get into the habit of posting and responding to your classmates weekly. Your last navigation option over here is Grades, and you'll be able to see your grades on individual items completed in Canvas, like your seminar prep, your unit tests, your discussions, but your most accurate total grade should always be found in Skyward. So I'm going to exit Student View so that we can see everything we need to see. So let's head back to our home page and look at the General Information module. Under course orientation, you'll see the items that you've been working with to familiarize yourself with the class. So the course orientation video is what you're currently watching, and the discussion that you completed for today is here. And remember, I also recommend reading the course syllabus. Next, you're going to see some resources that you'll need throughout the semester. So the daily slides contain everything that you see on the screen during class. The daily agenda and homework document is a rolling agenda, which means that the most current date will be toward the top of the document so that you don't have to scroll forever to see what you need to see. And then the current date will always be highlighted in teal. Sometimes I like to give you a glimpse into the week, so that's why I always highlight in case you need to find the current date. In the event that you're absent, please check this document first before asking me what you missed. I update this every single day, so this is really a great tool for you to kind of get to know what we did in class while you were gone and what you need to do to be ready when you return. I also update the Canvas calendar for a more at-a-glance view of our schedule. So if you want to know like what pages are due the next day, or if you have a test coming up or something like that, you can always kind of come here to see a very simplistic view of what we have going on in class. If you go back to our course, back in our general information module, you'll also see the extra credit option that you have in the class. I'll talk about that in class, but you're welcome to take a look at that before then. And lastly, you'll see the resources for lit terms. As outlined in the syllabus, you need to learn 100 lit terms for this class. You do have immediate access to the list of terms and their definitions, as well as a comprehensive study Quizlet. All 100 terms and definitions are in there, so all you have to do is use it. So virtually all the work you'll do for this course will happen in Canvas. This will include discussions, mini projects, Socratic seminar prep, and tests, so it's important that you become familiar using this tool. If at any point during the course you have questions, of course feel free to send me an email or just come talk to me. So I hope this has given you some insight about World Lit, and I look forward to learning with you this semester.